is on a growth path than anybody else. And the best thing about growth is that it never stops knocking on the doors of successful people. Successful people who are always looking for the right opportunity. We all get a moment with that opportunity. And right now, somewhere around you, right here, there is an opportunity waiting just for you. An opportunity that could lead you on your path for the rest of your life. As franchise Indians every day, everything we do is creating an opportunity for you. Because your growth is our business.
Okay, good afternoon and everyone, and thank you so much for joining us on this webinar called Business Opportunity Over Chai. Business Opportunity Over Chai is a webinar series presented by the management of Franchise India every day at 12 o'clock in the afternoon with an aim to introduce you to a new business opportunity. Today's brand is 10 Biryani from Hyderabad, started in 2022. Um, the 10 biryanis, the name suggests that they offer a fusion of more than 10 types of biryani, right? And that's the reason why the name behind the 10 biryani. We have joined with Srikanth, who's the founder of this particular brand. And I'm also joined with Ravi Kumar, who's the regional head from Franchise India in Hyderabad. Um, okay, so we also have Nikita, and she's the consultant from Franchise India. But before we start the presentation and we talk further about the brand, I would like to inform you that you all viewers will have an opportunity to ask your queries about the brand and the business opportunity. I would request you to please keep posting all your queries into the Q&A box to make this session more interactive. We will take up all your queries post the brand presentation. Now, I would request Mr. Srikanth to please take the lead and help us understand the journey of 10 Biryani and the business you are offering to the investors.
Yeah. Hi, good morning, everyone. I'm Srikanth Reddy, the founder of 10 Biryanis. I've started the 10 Biryanis in 2022 with a cloud kitchen module. So this is basically, I have a 10 to 15 years of experience in this industry. I previously had a restaurant, a banquet hall, 40 rooms, restaurant, a hotel and everything. So basically, when people see that there's no options in biryani, wherever I see there's only dum biryani like chicken or mutton. So when I used to see in my restaurant, people, they used to order separately this chicken 65, tandoori chicken, chicken majestic, and they used to eat with this, combine and eat with this. Then I started thinking, like, why not I should do this fusion in biryanis? So there's a lot of fusion food these days, but there is no fusion in biryanis. So that's where the idea started. And I started implementing. Me and my chef, we used to sit in the kitchen. Oh, we have worked out a lot. So we have that Mumtaz biryani, which is a tandoori chicken based. We have chicken majestic. We have butter chicken. I've tried butter chicken biryani. That is a very nice selling one on the cloud. Butter chicken 65. We have dogosh, which is like mutton and keema with two gosh, that is. So these are all the concepts like paneer butter masala. So I've started with 10 different biryanis. So that's the reason the name 10 biryanis. Now it's almost like 15 plus biryanis. So my outlet is at Jubilee Hills, Hyderabad, Jubilee Hills Checkpost, which is a very, very prime and posh area. So we are on Swiggy and Zomato, and we do direct orders to corporates and party orders, not catering, but party orders. We do send some handis like 1 kg, 2 kgs, 5 kgs, depending on the requirement. So we have a good rating on Swiggy and Zomato also. It's like almost 4.2 stars. So, yeah.
Now, would you like to take us through with your presentation?
Yeah, please. 1 second. Share.
Yeah, it is visible.
Yeah. Is it visible? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my presentation. Yeah. So these are the biryanis which you can see. Okay. Select. Yeah. We have not only biryanis, we have some main courses, some items. This is called Afghani chicken, which is with the omelette, and it's a chicken based. And this is our vision. We are focusing on newer cities. Right now, I'm planning in Hyderabad and Bangalore, South, I mean, Tamil Nadu, and even North side also I'm open. So my mission is to give the best Nizami food. The ingredients and the things we use is all like people who use those days. They used the Nizams used to use that. So we have a Nizam club here in Hyderabad. It is a very prestigious club, and we are the members. My father was a president also there. So from there, the ingredients which they use. So we also get it from being a member. We are privileged that the suppliers supply to us also. So the meat or the groceries, the everything we get from there. And yes, these are some tandoor items and some other items also we do have. So biryani we do, yeah, as I told you, like all the top class ingredients and the meat, spices. Basically, this biryani is like, however good it is, it should be affordable rates in Hyderabad. So we are giving at a very affordable rates, somewhere about 225 rupees per bowl for one single person. And we have a team, our chefs, everything. They are trained very well. And the expansion, as I told you, the restaurant, we are looking for a QSR format actually now. So the area required for that is 800 square feet. The initial investment, what we are looking is 26 lakhs and a franchise fee of 3 lakhs and a royalty of 5%. The break-even period is 15 to 17 months and the contract term is 5 years plus renewable. The brand support, as I mentioned here. Even site selection, yes, if the franchisee cannot, we can make the site selection also in Hyderabad, especially. Out of Hyderabad, I don't know. Site feasibilities, interiors, supply chain, technical support, staff training. Yes, we do training the staff and the chefs are trained by us and we provide them. They are like they are under us. You need to pay us a salary and we pay them. So they are in the marketing support. And I'm planning actually for every 2 to 3 outlets, there is a quality control team. So the quality control team is very important because when my franchisee is stuck in somewhere or any problem or is not able to do that, so our team will come them, guide them, and whenever the ratings are going down, they guide them and they improve the ratings. They maintain the qualities. They do check the meat ingredients every time I visits. Yeah, and I think Nikita, so the financial parts and everything you can explain in
Yes,
detail.
absolutely. Sure. Thank you so much, Srikanth.
Yeah.
I think all our partners are here. So I would like to add to what Srikanth has just told to us. Since the it lies in the name of the brand. We are a brand who bring in an expertise into biryanis, and we have these number of biryanis, and I think the recipes which outflow the number of biryanis you can also find in other brands. Though we are not restricted to only a certain type of recipe, we are a restaurant with a full-fledged menu. Whereby we want to accommodate for a QSR model, where we have a sitting, we have the sitting area for a strength of people, and we will bring up aboard the menu that Srikanth has already been running in their existing setup. Why we want the brand to actually, and we are ready to franchise our brand, is that we have standardized our recipes. So it's not a brand that we are going to give it to you as a franchisee, and then you have the burden to run in through the entire set of trainings, recipes, and operations. So the brand will support you in terms of the recipes that is going to outflow to you. There will be the recipes that are transferred. The trainings will be handled by the brand, so that you have the expertise that the brand is following into the current setup. So I think that is one thing that Srikanth is going to provide for. There will be set SOPs that are followed in the brand, which is currently making the brand success in the area that they're currently operating for. So once we are giving the opportunity for a partner to franchise, I think all these SOPs will be transferred to you. The training modules would be there, so that you run the operations exact way that the brand is running right now. To add to this, I think I'll take you through the financial proposition and the commercials that we have drawn for a franchisee, so that it's more clearer to you. So what we are looking for a partner who will run the operations into a FOFO model, where the franchisee owns the property and operates themselves as well. The investment would be close to 26 lakh rupees for the business, where 3 lakh rupees is a brand fee or a franchise fee that you pay to the brand, basis which you will receive the marketing support, the training support from the brand. The setup cost for your outlet will be close to 12 lakh rupees, which is projected. Kitchen equipments would cost you close to 10 lakh rupees. Then any other IT and POS, which would include your billing software, hardwares, everything, could be another 1 lakh rupees invested. And your licenses and business permits could be close to 20,000, which makes your total investment between 25 to 30 lakh rupees for an 800 square feet QSR outlet. If we'll see, because we do want to accommodate sitting for our customers, so close to 20 to 30 sittings you can accommodate into this area, where the average order value is close to 600 rupees for two people, if we'll see, where we say that 70 to 75% of your revenue would come through your dine-in in that center, though we also accommodate for deliveries. And since I think Srikanth is running his brand prominently through delivery partners through Swiggy and Zomato, so in already the brand has centrally invested into the marketing on these platforms. So I think that is a benefit that the partners would also fetch onto. So roughly between 4 to 500 rupees is an average order value that you can see on the delivery partners, where 28 to 30% of your revenues could additionally be generated through the deliveries and takeaways. And if you project a daily revenue that you can generate from your QSR store, could be close to 50,000 rupees, where your annual sale could easily be achieved close to 1.75 CR. And please be advised that this is the conservative sale that we have considered basis the approach. And if I'll also accommodate in terms of the expenses, the running expenses for the business. So 6% of your gross sales is what you will pay to the brand in terms of royalties, basis which you will get these recipes and all the operational protocols and SOPs for the brand. The employee cost for you could be managed between 12 to 14%, where the food cost could be 40% overall. Packaging cost, because for the deliveries as well, could be another 1 to 2% of your business, and 28% of the deliveries revenue that you generate will be passed on to the aggregators. So this 28% would only be applicable on the revenue that is generated through deliveries. Your rent cost could be another 10 to 12% of your business, where your operating expenses in terms of your utilities could be close to 7 to 8%. And marketing in terms of social media and local marketing, you can spend close to 2%, where if we say on the total revenue of 1.75 CR, 20 to 25 lakh rupees is what a net margin that you can earn. And if you are investing close to 26 lakhs into your business, then around 1.2 to 1.5 years is where you can see the return coming on your investment. And on an average, for a 3 year average ROI on your investment could be close to 100 to 110%. So this is how we have projected the model for a QSR. Anything, Srikanth, you would like to add on to this model, or before I think we take our questions from investors as well?
Yeah, and as we are projecting on FOFO, there is an option of FOCO also now. So I'm open for FOCO also, because company operate the franchisor can invest and the company can operate it. I'm looking for another 3 to 5 branches on a FOCO model, then a FOFO also.
Absolutely.
So if FOCO is
Absolutely.
there, FOCO is also open for that.
Okay, so the
Yes.
focus is going to be only in Hyderabad, or I mean, you can go beyond that also.
Preferably Hyderabad. If it's okay, if it's somewhere also, we can. No problem.
Yes, if there are some strategic locations, even closer to Hyderabad, I think we can look around it.
Yes.
So if a
Yes.
partner or an investor who himself is a real estate owner or has the network into real estate from maybe
Yeah.
prominent malls,
Yeah.
so we can look for that. And even if those malls have an area which could be allocated lower than 800 square feet, I think we can consider that as well. But that need to be a strategic location for the brand to operate for. So we are open for a FOCO investor partnership as well.
Okay, I can see one of the question in chat boxes from Deepak. He's asking in case if you are open for Kerala, can you support them there?
Kerala.
So, Kerala.
Yeah, we can support them. Why not? Our teams will go there. They'll set up everything.
So, I mean, let's say,
Chef.
sir, in
Yeah.
case if you would, I mean, let's say if you go beyond Hyderabad, like how will you be supporting them? What would be the, overall process?
So
Like,
basically, marketing is centralized. The chefs are being trained here in my kitchen here in Hyderabad,
okay,
and we'll be sending the chefs there. And the setup of the QSR, which is there, we have our interiors, we have our architects. They do visit there, and they do go and they do execute the entire store, and they give them the kitchen setup people are also there. We have the people. So everything will be set up with them. The PS, everything for operation, ready for operations, we do them. And the chefs are also been trained here, and they'll be sending there.
okay. Another question is
Local
Harvinder
marketing is
Singh.
theirs, okay? So
Hmm.
our centralized marketing is from our Hyderabad.
Okay. Mr. Harvinder Singh has asked, is FOCO model possible in Chandigarh Tri-City?
Chandigarh. Yeah, if it is, we'll see the location. If it's really a strategic location, then we can. Yeah, Nikita, please.
Yes, so I think I'll like to add it to here, since we are considering a FOCO model. Why even a FOFO makes better sense for Chandigarh as well is because our recipes are very standardized. It's not that we are just going to give you the menu support and we are going to ask you to run through the operations. The training, be it on-site and off-site, for a longer duration is something that Srikanth is going to provide for, because he has that set of staffing with him. So any kind of support will be applied to that. It could be difficult for to maybe commit to FOCO for Chandigarh unless we understand the location and the criteria of that particular center or an investment. But even if somebody want to go for a FOFO center for Chandigarh, then the elongated support in terms of your menus, and even if you require any help into staff hiring and recruitment, then I think that is something that we can help you. That if you have some staff, you want to scrutinize that staff, you want the training, I think that is support we can provide to you. But ideally, FOCO model could be a little challenge for Chandigarh as a city. So even if you want to go for a FOFO model, I think we can sit down and talk through those terms.
Perfect.
And Shrikant, there is a query from investor for any kind of FOCO. What sort of supports, like training support and everything, is provided by the brand?
Was it
starts
FOFO
up.
or FOFO?
FOCO.
FOFO
Entire
is
everything,
nothing but
like
only the
everything is provided by the brand, right? For FOCO, the similar way, even for FOCO, any manpower support would be provided from your end
for
because
executive.
as it's
But
a,
For
Ravi,
executive
if it's
outlet.
a
am I
FOCO model
audible?
where yes, Ravi. So if it's a FOCO model where the company is operating the center, in that case, the staff is already recruited
No,
by the
no.
company and the operations are.
The similar way for FOFO, okay, if they need any sort of manpower support, only on the manpower front.
So we can help them into hiring. Absolutely. The staff trainings also the brand can accommodate for. So there is not a challenge there because ultimately the brand name is also at stake. So if that kind of a support is required, the brand is always there to support. So if you see the brand guidelines, brand is open to the support in terms of, so we can hire we can help you hire the staff for a FOFO center. If it's possible, maybe help you for manpower, but ideally the staffing is the responsibility of the franchisee there.
And there is one query from Mr. Prayan. Okay, do you have any competitive menus and how you think you can compete with the popular local vendors or local established biryani restaurants? I'm talking about the tier 2 cities like Bhubaneswar. Yeah, this is a question from one of the investor by name Priyan.
See, as I mentioned, uh, this our biryanis are totally different biryanis. We are not they're no competitors for us because we are not into dum biryanis and anything. Yes, this is a dum biryani, but the concept of biryani is different. It's not a regular dum biryani which regularly this pista house or whatever other people they serve. It's not like that. So this is a unique product, I'm telling you. You guys should try then only you'll know the unique product, how this product is unique. So you don't
Yeah,
get
of
it,
course. I
you
mean,
don't have any
Here
competitors.
for the investors, I want to highlight one point here. Few of my team members in Hyderabad, they personally visited the outlet and the feedback what I got on the taste front, because I'm also from Hyderabad. We are very much specifically know about like Hyderabadi biryanis. But as Mr. Srikanth rightly mentioned, this is one of its kind of unique biryani, one of its complete kind of unique biryani. So as he rightly said, if you have that feel of the taste, then definitely you will appreciate for sure.
I mean, appreciating Hyderabadi to the Hyderabadi different types of biryani is like amazing. So obviously, I mean, Ravi must have tried and I mean, all the taste which is available in Hyderabad, and if he's appreciating 10 biryani for being, for giving a different set of taste, then obviously there must be some, good part of it. Um, so Shrikant, sir, do you have any kind of, I mean, any menu in case if you can share, we can see the price, like how it goes.
See, basically you right now I don't have it with me, but the Swiggy and Zomato,
If you can,
if you go on Swiggy and Zomato, you find my all items, rates with rates and description of the items.
okay,
Each
and
biryani has a different description.
okay, any if you can share what is the minimum, I mean, the average price ticket.
Average
Uh,
biryani, the chicken biryanis are 225 rupees. A single
okay,
bowl, which is 650 grams.
okay,
650 grams, a decent portion which a person can eat. And you get a raita and a salan with it.
all
And
right.
the mutton portions which are there, that is, those are like 275. And the seafood, the biryanis are like 299. Or the single portions, what I'm telling you.
And also, Srikanth, I think I would like to ask you one thing was since we have our inquiries coming from the investors through the northern India as well and the southern part as well. So,
Hmm.
if we are planning to move maybe for the northern parts, would there be a part of the menu? Would you be willing to maybe customize in terms of
Hmm.
the need of that particular city? So, I mean, what strategy would you follow there? Because largely you are present in Hyderabad and most of your menu uh, I think pulls out the aroma of the Hyderabadi biryani. So, would you be willing to add something which will complement to a particular city, I think the food dynamics, or how would you go about it?
Like, is it in the terms of biryani or only or other varieties?
I'm saying maybe addition to some other food articles or anything.
See, apart from biryanis, yes, we do some tandoori items also. Like if it is
Okay.
a like a northern side, like as told Chandigarh, it's a Punjabi based. We do a very good butter chicken. We have our chefs of butter chicken, and we have a Nawabi murag. It is like yes, we do customize according to the location. What is special there? We do that.
Sure. I think that is perfect. If we want to move to another city or another region,
Yes,
I
yes,
think yes.
we will do that.
And what is the shortlisting process, Shrikandi, for the investor? Like, what are the criteria which you are looking out for?
The criterias are mostly like if they're with a food background, if it is in a 4-4 model, if they're from a food background, basically, see, this food industry is a passionate industry.
Hmm.
It's not, apart from business, this is passion. People should have passion. It is like cinema acting. To become an actor, you need a passion. So this hotel industry is also like that. So when you keep that Jijan, na, you can make wonders. That is the person whom I'm looking for. It's not that just opening and after some days he's not interested, he's not coming to the outlet, he's just closing it to the 4-4 model. So that is a
Oh,
main important. So that is the reason he need to have the passion. He need to have a bit of background, bit not totally, but at least sort of 50% background in the food industry. And he should be basically he should be a quality conscious person. That is very, very important for me because many people, the biryanis which now I make,
okay.
it is actually a bit costly. So generally food cost कहीं भी 30-35% में होता मेरा 40 आता. But I don't compromise at the quality. Neither meat nor ingredients. I don't use that reused oils, or I don't store for more than 3, 4, 5 days this meat and everything. So quality conscious is very important. Passion is important.
Right.
And I think
Yeah.
before we conclude on the discussion, I think I'll also would like to put in a prospect here. Is that since our brand is majorly, I think, driven through biryanis, and I think even if you see the historic data or the current data of Indian, I think food industry, even if you take the data from Zomato or Swiggy, I think Zomato's biryani is the most delivered, most ordered product on these
Correct.
foods. This is not a food where you'll have to educate your customer on how
Mhm.
to eat, why to eat, and what to eat. I think this is, even if it's a person sitting in a corporate office, if it's somebody who want to take it for a lunch or a dinner, I think this is the food which makes the major sense. And I think that is what is the expertise what Srikanth has brought in terms of different flavors, different options, different recipes. And I think that is what it makes a success for the brand. And that is why we want, and this is not a brand where we say that it's working in Hyderabad, may not work in North or Northeast or Eastern India. I think this is widely the most accepted form of staple food. And I think this is a brand which can do wonders if we want to open the branches across India. So we are looking forward for these associations. Anybody who would want to take a deep dive understanding into maybe the financials or the franchising strategy of the brand, I think they can contact either the brand and I think Bharat from our franchise India. And we love to have these conversations with these partners.
And one more thing I need
Absolutely.
to add here, Bharaj, is our biryanis are very table friendly. Table friendly is like our packaging. Now I'm working on more package. So basically, a 90% of biryanis are boneless. So it is easy to eat and it's a very table friendly for corporates. So wherever they can carry, even in the car when they carry, they can eat and go. It's not like that bone and you need to hold it in your hand and eat it with the bone that is not there. So it's a very desk friendly, what do we call these corporate desk friendly biryanis.
That's
And,
also, I mean, it's really nice. I mean, yes,
yeah,
of
and
course.
any investors, before investing also, I tell them, you come to my place, have the biryanis and just taste it. You just see that how the taste are, how different biryanis. I'll just serve you all different 15 types of biryanis. You guys have and just then take a call.
Sure. I would also request Ravi if you could also share your number in the chat box,
Sure.
so that in case if someone locally would like to contact, then of course Ravi is the regional head for Hyderabad, and he can help you instantly. Apart from that, I also have shared the hotline number, which is 9717683838. You can also connect with us directly in case if you want to have one-on-one discussion with the brand. Or you can also write to us at feedback@franchiseindia.in. Viewers, I guess this is one of the best opportunity for you in case if you would like to go with a different set of tests in terms of biryani. Then I guess I mean I haven't seen any other brand offering these many variety of biryani, right? So definitely you should go for it. Um, so I guess that's it for the day, Ravi, Nikita. Uh,
Yes.
okay, so the last one comment from Shrikant sir for the investors. Anything that you would like to address to the investors directly before we conclude it?
No, that's as I told you, everyone are welcome to my place. Please come, just try my biryanis, see the different concepts, what I'm doing. I'm doing it with very, very passion. It's not, I mean, though it's a commercial period there, but I am mostly involved with passion. I'm doing it with a very passionate. So please do come visit our place.
All
Okay.
right. Thank you so much. So that's it for the day, everyone. I would like to thank all the viewers for joining this webinar and putting up your questions. And I would also like to say thank you to Shrikant sir for the presentation. Thank you, Ravi and Nikita, for joining us and helping
Thank
us
you.
explore this brand and the business model at large. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining
Thank
us
you.
this
Thank you.
webinar. And tomorrow we will again
Thanks,
come up with a
Srikant.
new brand at 12 o'clock, and we will explore many more business opportunities. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining this webinar.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Nikita.
Have
Thank
a
you.
Thank
nice
you.
day ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Srikant.
you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ravi. Bye, Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.